Hello everybody, this is Dr. Novak. Well, as you saw in the little short video, the Tunze pump, as I predicted when I did the review on it, it went out. That's probably from the short cycling it does of 5 to 7 seconds on and then off and then turning on. It uses an old-fashioned float switch, which nothing wrong with that. But I remember when I did my review, I said, no, for this price, they don't even give you a pump that you can take apart and service. And of course, it's going out. It's not full of air. Well, you can see it's even slanted, so the air would have went out. So I bought this in replacement of it. It's a Tool auto top off, Aquarium auto top off. And it's an MT-200P. I bought it to replace it because why should I keep buying pumps that only lasts about a year and a half? So, because you can't service them. And I heard from somebody else say the same thing, that the pump didn't last very long on their Tunze auto top off. That's a shame because it's a very expensive piece of equipment to top off your aquarium. So I found out this, looked at this. Of course, there are other ones that match it, like Hager and stuff like that. But I bought this because they all seem to use this new technology. Now, I don't know how this new technology works. I have no idea. It comes with two pieces. One piece goes into the aquarium. The piece that has a little symbol on it that says Tool, that stays on the outside. That has the electrical cord going to it. The other piece goes in the aquarium. And they're basically all being made this way, and they're not using the old-fashioned float switches that the Tunze was using. Now, I don't know after a year and a half if Tunze has improved that particular float switch or not. But it comes in the small box, Tool leading ATO, which stands for Automatic Top-Off System. But and on the side here, I bought this off of Amazon, so in case you need any of the numbers or information to buy one, if you need one. Now, no moving parts to fail. They're probably talking about the float switch. There is no float switch with this. Magnetic mounting, plug and play. The magnets, to me, could be a little stronger than what they are, because I have a 10 millimeter thick glass, that's Starfire glass from the SCA Aquarium, and it could be a little stronger, where I have to admit the magnet to the Tunze was a lot stronger and had no problem sticking to 10 millimeter glass. This one, yeah, they cheaped out a little bit and could have went with better magnets to hold it on, especially for thicker glass. But if you put it in a sump, it'd be no problem, because sumps are usually thinner glass than aquarium. So let's open this puppy up and take a look at what's inside of it. They give you the user manual. Now, definitely keep this. You're definitely going to have to look at the manual when you set it up, know what all the lights are going to be. There are several indicator lights on there. Here is the tubing. It looks like silicone tubing that it's a little larger than normal air tubing. This is the connection that the tubing goes through, and that's for your inlet to your water to your aquarium. This is something I won't be using. I'll just use what I had in the with the old setup. It's here's your wall wart, which is your AC to DC converter. Nothing special there. Most of them come with a wall wart, and this one does too. Now, here's the sensor. Now, the sensor with the holes in it, that goes in the aquarium, and the one with the cord goes on the outside. And as you see, it has a high, a low, and it has a system, and the center one is called a tactical button. That center decal is a tactical button. As you see, that this is the part that goes in the aquarium, and look at the holes in it. So of course those are going to fill up with water. How does it sense the water? I don't know. Okay, maybe somebody in the comments knows what this new technology is, but I don't know what it is. This is on the outside, so you have no cords actually going inside a sump or inside your aquarium. This I put in the wear. And there's one thing about this, it needs clear glass. There's a connection here, a Y connection. One is for the pump, and the other one is, of course, for the sensor. So it isn't that big, but I know I tried it on the aquarium. It's got to have clear glass. Otherwise, it will not, the sensor doesn't work for some reason. So if anyone knows how this technology works, put it in the comment. I have no idea how it works, but they all seem to be doing it. Whether you buy this one, Hager, or any of the other ones, they all seem to be going with this new kind of technology for water level. And what you do is you set your water level between the high and the low and calibrate it, and it keeps your water level exactly where you want it and prevents it from overflowing. Now let's pull this bad boy pump out of here. Look at this thing, would you? You don't know what to do with a little bitty pump like this. Look at it. This pump is rated to go 6.5 feet. And it's the tiniest pump I've ever seen. But it does have suction cups, and I've already hooked it up, and it is quiet, believe it or not, and it works. Plus the fact that it has 4 screws, so you can unscrew it and service the impeller. You can clean it, service the impeller. That I like. The back has been filled with resin. There is no back plastic. It's just been filled all the way to the top with black resin to protect the electrical motor, which I guess you don't need a back plastic piece to it, because why? You're never going to see it, and it's going to be either in a sump or it's going to be in a reservoir with water to refill up your aquarium, whether it be salt or fresh. And it is rated for salt and freshwater aquariums, not just freshwater. So the servicing part, I thought, okay, that's good. I did not know from the pictures that the pump is this tiny. Look at this. This is extremely tiny, but it works. I hooked it up to the aquarium. It does work. No problems at all filling up my aquarium. So I just wanted to show you this. I'm not really going to give you a review on this as far as how exactly it works, only because I want to try it out first, okay? And it's got a lot of things on it where you have your high and low, your system, tactical button, and there's a few different colors that they turn, whether they turn green, whether they turn blue, whether they turn red. This all tells you something. That's why I said keep the directions, read the directions when you set this up, and to get it to the right height. And you're going to have to experiment a little bit with it to get it set just right. The directions tell you how to do it, but I did want to show you that I had to get a new one. So anyhow, that's it for this video. Just to let you know, I had to get a new top off. I knew the Tunze wasn't going to last. I knew that right off the bat. So until next time, this is Dr. Nowak. Happy fish keeping, and thank you for watching.